Okay. I'm going to talk about it. I wasn't going to talk about it because I thought, well, you know, it's just one of those things, comes around all the time. Every transfer window it happens. I wasn't going to talk about it, but so many news sites on Twitter, we have news sites from Turkey, news sites from Europe, news sites from England, all talking about the same thing. So I'm going to have to address it. My name is Stephen Dawes. This is Palace to the Core. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest news, views and reviews for Crystal Palace. I'm talking about Wilfred Zaha. Yep, he's had his year in Turkey with Galatasaray, and although he didn't do too bad for them, I thought he did alright. They can't afford, and I've done a previous video to this, apparently they are struggling to afford his wages, his salary, so they have basically said that he can go out on loan, or basically they want to sell him or put him out on loan. Now, so many, recently over the last 24 hours, so many news outlets have been saying that Crystal Palace want him back, that Crystal Palace are prepared to get him back on loan. Now, when I first saw these come out, I thought, this can't be true. This can't be true. I can't imagine why we would want to have Wilfred Zaha back. Not because he's a bad player, absolutely not. But what I thought was that we would be, I thought, you know, instead of going backwards, we would want to go forwards and want to bring somebody else in rather than bring back an older player, you know, because he is getting older. And yes, he's a very good player, and yes, he can turn games, but he is still an older player. And that, coupled with the fact that he can be a little bit difficult in the training ground and in the dressing room, apparently. So I've heard from a couple of sources that apparently he can be a little bit difficult. Would Oliver Glasner be happy to deal with that? But apparently, Crystal Palace, as I said, from numerous sources, have said that they want to bring him back. Now, Galatasaray want around 9 million to cover the cost of his salary while he's on loan. So that's a huge amount of money. Well, not a huge amount of money, but in football in terms, for Crystal Palace, that's a lot of money. £9 million for a loanee. So I can't imagine why we would pay £9 million to loan Wilfred Zaha back. But, as I said before, it's everywhere. It's in all the news sites are saying it. Now, it could just be something that's gone viral and there isn't any substance to it at all. Apparently, he's open to a return, again, which surprises me. But as it's everywhere, I thought that I would make a video about it and get your thoughts as always. So I have asked this question before. Would I personally want Wilfred Zaha back? Personally, I wouldn't. Not because I don't like him as a player or anything like that. Purely because I think we need to move forward, and I don't think that bringing players back is necessarily a good thing, because you know we've got players who can play in the role that he is in, and okay, as another striker perhaps he could work, but I just don't see him playing regularly enough for him to be happy with that. But anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Are you happy to have Wilfred Zaha back if these rumours are true? Or do you think that actually this £9 million that it may cost us is better spent on someone else, perhaps on a permanent deal? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and I'll see you next time.